This video is for zoology student, biology student, any student from the medical field and paramedical field, and anyone willing to know more about cancer. Cancer. An Introduction. Written by Surajit Dutta, B.Sc. Honours in Zoology. University of Calcutta. What is cancer? Cancer is a disease characterized by cells producing abnormal clones of itself, without any control, and spreading the whole body, which is called metastasis. From an evolutionary perspective, cancer could be defined as a changed state of abnormal divided cells, from being a unit of multicellular entity, to become an independent, selfish unicellular organism, which produces more progeny, to become more evolutionary successful. An example of retro, or backward evolution. What are the properties of cancer cells? Cancer cells show abnormal nuclei, an abnormal rate of division, spreading rapidly into the entire body. Metastasis or spreading to the entire body is the sole definition of cancer. Establishment of secondary tumor from primary tumor in the body indicate final stage of cancer development. What is tumor? Tumors are mass of abnormal cells formed by irregular cell divisions. The two main types of tumors are 1. Benign tumor, like moles, warts, brain tumor, and 2. Malignant tumor, like cancerous tumor. Benign means harmless, and malignant means harmful. Brain tumor is a benign tumor, but due to its harmful effects to the health, it is an exception to the other benign tumors. The other two types of tumors are solid tumors and liquid tumors. Liquid tumors denotes leukemia, where there is no solid tumor mass present. Other all kind of tumors falls in solid tumors category. What causes cancer? Carcinogens are agents that cause cancer. Most carcinogens have a great role in cancer development. Carcinogens are present in tobacco, coffee, tea, cosmetics like lipstick, non-medicinal cream, deodorants, perfume, pesticides, paint etc. X-rays, tumor viruses are also carcinogens. There is an endless list. Few cancers are genetic, familial in nature, which means part of family's heredity. A few external factors are required to develop such cancer. Cancer family syndrome, breast cancer, prostate cancer, Wilms tumors are examples of cancer due to genetic causes. Genes are small portions of DNA, with particular functions. Most genes which regulate cell division are more likely to have chief functions in cancer development, which later becomes oncogenes. Onco is a word, which means tumor. What are three main steps of metastasis? 1. A single cancer cell starts uncontrolled cell division to form a primary tumor. 2. Primary tumor sends chemical signals to nearby blood vessels to supply the tumor with a new blood vessel, which will enhance tumor growth. This new blood vessel brings the nutrients and oxygen to the tumor. 3. When the tumor grows to the size of a grain of sugar, cancer cells start spreading to other parts of the body to form secondary tumors. To start spreading, these cells uses the new blood vessel. Cancer cells start spreading from the new blood vessel to form secondary tumors. Explain in which way meat-based diets lead to colon cancer. Evidence suggests that meat-based diets do indeed lead to colon cancer. Asian people do suffer less from cancer than American people because of their vegetable-based diet and low meat-based diet. A meat-based diet slows movement of the digested food through the colon, compared to a vegetable-based diet. Smoked meats or roasted meat do indeed have a role in colon and rectum cancer development. Americans of Asian origin suffer more from cancer compared to their Asian relatives. The environment and meat-based diet do indeed have a role in cancer development. Why is cancer a disease chiefly of old people? First, cancer is indeed more common to older people, since their immune system is much weaker to prevent cancer. Second, mutation regulation in older people is less regulated by normal cell machinery. So cancer cells are more likely to survive in older people. Why do plants not suffer from cancer? Since plant cells have cell wall, they do not suffer from cancer. We know that all the wooden furniture is made up of no other than plant cell wall. Such strong structures prevent plant cells from transforming into cancerous cells. What is the role of the immune system in cancer development? The immune system does indeed have a role in stopping cancer development by destroying tumor cells by cells of the immune system. Since cancer cells are part of the whole organism, they also show similar proteins, or self-identifying molecules, which makes the immune system somewhat backfire itself. Such molecules lead the immune system much weaker to fight cancer. Immune system able to identify self molecules from non-self one. This fundamental ability of the immune system works to fight against foreign microorganisms, bacteria, viruses, organ transplant, etc. Autoimmune disease shows how loss of this property of the immune system generate much harm to the whole organism. Discuss why humans are more likely to have cancer than larger animal species, like whales and elephants. There is a mechanism in large animals, like whales and elephants, to suppress cancer more easily than human species. They have large quantities of cells, which indeed go through many cell divisions. That means more likelihood of having cancer. But in reality they rarely develop any cancer. Scientists are trying to explain this mechanism, but there is no strong single acceptable explanation that is available in the scientific community. This property of suppressing cancer makes them bigger multicellular animals. What are the preventions and treatments of cancer? The cervical cancer vaccine is available for young girls. Such vaccines are for cancer caused only by viruses. Surgical removal of primary tumor is the best treatment for cancer. Anti-cancer drug cocktails, plus radiotherapy do indeed work better nowadays to cure cancer. Cancer cells show gene mutations, more pronounced like viruses. So to combat cancer, drug cocktails do indeed work better, to prevent numerous different kinds of cancer cells, with different genetic makeup. Antioxidants, pesticide-free vegetables, and fruits can prevent cancer. Prevention is more important than finding a cure for a disease. We can have a better life and a beautiful future if we, together as a society, prevent disease by changing our lifestyle.